In you telling God yes and in you telling God no, God gives you the power of choice, right? So you have the power to tell God yes. Not even the power. You have the choice to tell God yes, and you have the choice to tell God no. In giving God your yes, it actually makes it easier for you in the sense that it's not making the circumstances or the life decisions easier. It just means that instead of you fighting against God's decision, you're going towards his decision and you're in alignment with it. Does that make sense? So when you're telling God yes, you're in alignment with his will. You're in alignment with his way. You're in alignment with what he's telling you to do. And so no matter how it looks, you will always go through with him as long as you stay submitted. It's you submitting to him even when you don't understand, but know that he will take you through and get you through it he's going through it with you, and he will bring you both out of it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you trust him. It builds in that trust. It builds in that intimacy because you know what to get. You know who is taking you through and who is taking you to whatever it is in the situation. So it makes it easier in the sense that you know you're not doing it alone and you're always submissive because you know that you cannot do it on your own, right? But when you tell God no, that's when the discipline comes in. Your no does not shift God's decision. Your no does not shift who he is, and your no does not have the power to shut down anything. And so your no and you telling no to God, it's only leading you to get corrected. It's only leading you to get disciplined. And depending on where you're at and what stage, is only leading you to your own death. Not a physical death, but a spiritual death that can lead physical if you don't stop it. So we have the power and free will to say yes and to say no. But you've lived on earth long enough to experience the life and death of that free will. You've lived on earth to see what happens when you live life, and you lived on earth to see what happens when you live death. And if you have been living death for a majority of your life, you will have the opportunity to live life, but not life in the way how society views it, but life in the way God views it if you allow yourself to surrender, accept God in as your God, accept Jesus, understand that he rose, he had authority to die on the cross and rose again so that he can give me the free gift of salvation so I can go to my Father and be saved. But it doesn't stop there because I want to submit to God's process and really and truly understand what living life his way means. Do you get what I'm saying? And so with that being said, we have the free will and we have the power to say yes and to say no to God and the things that he's calling us to do. But never think that your yes and no, or your no specifically, is binding. No, it's only leading you to get corrected. And it's only leading you to get closer to him. So if you're not close now, you will. Because every knee shall bow. And then every tongue shall confess.